Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the topic that is HPA axis suppression. So this is very commonly asked a short note. Before discussing what is HPA axis suppression, you must know what is the HPA axis. So you can expand as H for the hypothalamus, P for the pituitary and A for the adrenal gland. Let's see the next diagram which I have taken from the internet. So H is a hypothalamus. This is H. P is the anterior pituitary and A is the adrenal. So this is the HPA axis. So from the hypothalamus, corticotrophin releasing factor that is released, which is going to activate the anterior pituitary, and from the anterior pituitary it is adrenocorticotropic hormone that is will be released, and this is going to stimulate the adrenal cortex. So this is the adrenal gland, and here it is a medulla. From the medulla adrenaline that is secreted, and from the cortex it is a corticosteroids, they are released. So this adrenocorticotropic hormone, it is going to stimulate the adrenal cortex, and there is a release of corticosteroid. Now this corticosteroid, once it comes into the circulation, then what will happen? There will be negative feedback. This is going to act on the hypothalamus as well as on the pituitary. So what will happen once this is released? It is going to inhibit the action of hypothalamus as well as pituitary. So there will be no further release of this and this. But once the desired level, this is once there is a fall of this one, then again this get stimulated. This hypothalamus, it gets stimulated, and again the same process. So this keeps on going. Now by the end of this is about the HPA axis. Okay. So by the end of 19th century or middle of 19th century, so it was demonstrated that adrenal gland, it is essential for the life. And out of this, which part is more important, they also come to know adrenal cortex. Okay, that is more important for the survival. So this is adrenal gland that is essential for the life, और adrenal gland में भी कौन सा part? It is the adrenal cortex, which is essential for the survival. ठीक है, कैसे survival के लिए? Aldosterone, what is the action of the aldosterone? Sodium and water retention. ठीक है, so ये क्या करेगी? This is going to maintain the blood pressure, and this one, it has got the metabolic action. So here you can see from the adrenal medulla comes adrenaline and noradrenaline, and this is going to take care of short-term stress. Short-term stress means it is going to handle the emergency situation. Whereas corticosteroids, they are going to take care of the long-term stress, means day-to-day survival, right? For day-to-day survival, this is more important. Got it? So these two. So adrenal gland, it is essential for the life, and out of that it is adrenal cortex that is required for the survival. So it meets long-term stress, and whereas medulla, it is going to meet the short-term stress. So that means a minimal amount of this corticosteroids should be there in the body, right? So this is about the HPA axis. Now suppression. Now what happens if this axis gets suppressed? Now what do you mean by suppression of this axis? ठीक है, suppression कब होगा axis का? Suppression is when we are going to know this axis suppression means this is also suppressed. ये काम नहीं कर रहा, ये काम नहीं कर रहा, means there is no release of corticotropin releasing hormone from the hypothalamus, no release of adrenal corticotropin. This is not going to know. If there is no release of corticotropin factor, then what will happen? No stimulation to the anterior pituitary, there is no release of adrenocorticotropic hormone, and no release of this corticosteroids. Now when this thing is going to happen? Okay, so suppression happens when we are going to give the corticosteroid exogenously. So you know, corticosteroids, they are the wonderful drug, they are powerful drug, and they are used in many diseases. They call and they definitely in many thing there is they uh, improve improvement is seen in many diseases, but along with that they also exert the important adverse effect, that is HPA axis suppression. So HPA axis suppression, when it happens, if we are giving the exogenous, so I'll show you in the next slide. So HPA axis suppression, when it happens, when we are going to give the corticosteroids like 20 to 25 milligram per day of hydrocortisone for more than 2 to 3 weeks. This leads to HPA axis suppression. Now, why there will be suppression of HPA axis if we are going to give the hydrocortisone? Okay, so suppression will be, now we are giving this from the outside. अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, स्टीरॉयड हम बाहर से दे रहे हैं. Now we are giving the exogenous, then what will happen? This is going to inhibit this and this is going to inhibit this. Slowly what will happen? This adrenal cortex, it is not going to get any stimulus. So if we are going to give it for long term, then what will happen? This cortex, it may atrophies. So atrophy of the adrenal cortex gland, it happens. So this is a HPA axis suppression. And what is the cause of HPA axis? Okay, no, if we stop it suddenly, ठीक है, आप इसको ऐसे तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. So you are giving it from the outside, it is going to lead to adrenal cortex. इसकी जो हार्मोन है, we need it for the survival. You are giving it from the outside, adrenal gland, it atrophies. ठीक है, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. But if there is a sudden stoppage, ठीक है, if there is a sudden stoppage of exogenous steroid, then what will happen? This is going to cause the, or this will precipitate withdrawal syndrome. So patient को क्या होगा? There will be fever, fever हो जाएगा, malaise will be there, nausea, anorexia, then most important, like postural hypotension, sodium and water retention करते हैं ना, so postural hypotension will be there, and patient may go for the cardiovascular. अगर adrenal insufficiency होगी, patient may go for the cardiovascular collapse. With sodium and water retention, electrolyte imbalance will be there. Weakness will be there, and maybe the person is taking steroid for whatever disease, that disease, ठीक है, वो उसकी फिर से क्या होगी, reactivation of that disease may happen. Reactivation of the disease may occur. ठीक है. Now how we can, so आपको पता लग गया what is HPA axis जब भी आना, और HPA axis suppression कब होता है, and if this happens कब होता है, what is the reason, and if you stop it all of sudden exogenous steroid, then because आपने ये दिया HPA axis suppression is there, now what will happen? If you stop it suddenly, then the gland is already not working. It is not, all of a sudden it is not going to get any stimulus. So that minimal amount of corticosteroid which is required for the survival, body is not going to get that. So all these symptoms will be there. Then what will happen? Patient may go for the cardiovascular collapse. Now how to minimize it? Okay. So what measures we can take? Measures that minimize HPA axis suppression. सबसे पहले ये है try to avoid steroid. आप दो ही मत, try to avoid steroid. Number 2, देना भी है कभी. So like if you have to give single dose, not harmful, आप दे सकते हो. Single dose, short courses. So whenever it is needed, so what we are going to give? Shorter acting steroid. First one is go for shorter acting steroids like hydrocortisone. आप dexamethasone वगैरह मत पकड़ो. Shorter acting or intermediate, short acting, intermediate acting. So shorter acting steroids. Then the dose should be lowest possible dose. And another one is I have already told more than 2 to 3 weeks. So आप उतना जाओ ना for the shorter period of time. Go for this period of time. ये opt करो. And another thing is whenever you are going to give, what else can we do to minimize this? Whenever you have to give the corticosteroids, give the entire daily dose. इकट्ठा दे दो at one time. Let's say in the morning, rather than giving it at a frequent interval. So they say if you are going to give a single dose, that is going to cause less HP axis suppression rather than giving it 2 times or 3 times. ठीक है? Or you can give a alternate, जहाँ पे है आपका alternate day therapy. ठीक है? जहाँ पे like that was also going to cause less suppression, less HPA suppression. और वहाँ पे जहाँ पे ऑफ डे में पेशेंट को कोई सिम्टम ना आए. So then another thing is if you have to give it for a long time and more dose, then what should be there? The tapering of the dose. Tapering of the dose का क्या मतलब है? Like you are going to start with a 25 milligram. If you have to give over a period of 2 to 3 weeks, then slowly you decrease the dose over a period of 2 to 3 times, over the period of 2 to 3 weeks. So by tapering the dose, what we are going to give? We are going to give the time to this. यहाँ पे हमने ये tapering कर दी, ये dose अब कम कर दी. When we have decreased this dose slowly, then what will happen? This negative feedback inhibition, slowly that won't be there, and we are giving the time for the adrenal cortex to recover. So that is the idea behind the tapering of the dose. Okay. Then another thing is, suppose the person is taking the steroid and all of a sudden the person develops infection. This is one. And sorry, another how we can minimize the HP axis, and if appropriate, अगर लगता है आपको, use the local or topical one, local therapy. Local therapy में भी अगर पेशेंट को ब्रोंकियल अस्थमा है, गो फॉर इनहेलर. ठीक है, इनहेलर दे दो आप. स्किन की कोई प्रॉब्लम है, टॉपिकल दे दो, नेजल दे दो आप पेशेंट को. ठीक है, इस तरह से यू कैन गो फॉर दिस वन. देन ऑक्यूलर, जहाँ पे भी लगता है, एंड बिकॉज दिस इज गोइंग टू अगेन विल बी हैविंग लेस सिस्टेमिक साइड इफेक्ट. ठीक है, local therapy will be having a less systemic side effect और less वो दो जिसकी with a less systemic activity. जैसे बैक्लोमिथासोन आपने दे दी, ट्राईएमसिनोलॉन दे दी, फ्लूटिकासोन दे दी. इसकी सिस्टेमिक अवेलेबिलिटी बहुत कम है, एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू अगेन कॉज लेस HPA axis suppression. Then another one is, suppose a person is on a steroid therapy. ठीक है, उसको इन्फेक्शन हो जाता है. No, they are the immunosuppressant. They are going to weaken the host defense and they delay the healing also. Now, idea ये है कि ideally देखा जाए we have to stop the steroid, but it is here should not be done. It should not be discontinued. Rather, we have to increase the dose and we have to meet that stress. Infection को हम क्या कहते हैं? It is a stressful condition. So you have to meet the stress of the infection. So that's all about the HPA axis suppression. So whenever you get a question on that, first you explain the HPA axis. ठीक है, ये है क्या, इसको आप पूरा एक्सपेंड करो और नेगेटिव फीडबैक आप उसको बताओ. So why, and then you can write even importance of this cortical gland, adrenal cortex, importance of adrenal cortex, why it is essential, and how this HPA axis suppression happen. So if you are going to give a, so it depends upon the dose and it depends upon the duration, both on the dose आपने कितनी दी and for how long you are going to give a corticosteroids. It depends on both. Okay. Then how we can minimize. How we can minimize. So these are the 3-4 headings you must keep in your mind when you are attempting this question. So that's all about the HPA axis suppression. So if you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe my channel.